Sup YouTube? Second recording of the stream. We're gonna continue some coffee talk. We're gonna hope to finish up the second part, or like the second week. That's kind of it, of the story mode, and we'll see if we're able to finish it up and grab the platinum. We're recording this after the stray speed run and cleanup, so I don't know how long that's gonna take because I'm recording this before we even started streaming. So hopefully we got the speed run done within 2 hours. Hopefully, we got all the other stuff. I already did the hour of latte art, so we don't have like that time constraint anymore. It's just finishing the story, getting all the drinks, and then like the challenge mode that there is. So hopefully, we can do that in like three hours ish. Hopefully. So yeah, we'll see. If you like what you see, please like, subscribe, comment, do all that jazz, and also please come in to our Twitch and follow me there. We would love to have you there. I don't know what the countdown is right now. Maybe we got some more followers for during the stray speedrun. But please still drop a follow. For 200, we're going to play The Witcher 3 225 near Automata. So without further ado, this is the second part of Coffee Talk. And Loki is here. So see you in a couple of seconds. All right. Time to wind down a bit with the beverage bandit. Let's continue. Also, I need to find the. Hold on. Let me lower it a little bit. I've had the guide somewhere. It's Wednesday, September 30th. Cool. All right. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Oh yeah, if you think you can escape in this game, really weird. Kind of mimics today. Dwarven-made cars face challenge against unexpected competitor, and Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. Let's start today. Welcome. All right, Agent Smith. What the fuck? Good evening, sir. Tell me, please, that this is like. Who the fuck are you? Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division. Or FIRE for short. Should it not be fired with a D? How may I help you? We have reports of alien sightings in this area. He's after Neil. No! Also, Neil's an alien. If Neil comes in the spacesuit, he's an alien. Just so you know. Yeah, bald. That's what he is. Bald. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creature that we consider to be alien in nature? Matrix? Yeah, Matrix or Man in Black? I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure. But according to eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit, something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running after false testimonies. They are superior creatures, after all. Thank you for your help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. Don't you want to drink anything before leaving? We're good. Take care on your way. Phew. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Oh, hello. Good evening, Black Bandit. You. Hello, Miss Agua, Miss Myrtle. Uh, have you both uh, have you both been somewhere together? Men in Black is great. Man in Black is a solid ass movie. We plan to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. No, it's not. We know what's going on here. Would you like to order anything? You want to order first? You go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Sure. Green tea and copious of mints. There you go. Marrakesh. Your drinks ready? Oh, they look really fresh. I call this Marrakesh, inspired by its origin. Marrakesh in Morocco? No, Marrakesh in what the fuck, Wyoming? Where do you think it comes from, Aqua? Word people there really love tea. Coffee Dater. I mean, one of the reasons that I started playing is because they're gonna have like a spin-off thingy in Tokyo. So I was like, well, I need to at least know what's going on. And they are free on PlayStation Plus Extra, if I think so, if I'm correct. So if you have that, you can play them as well. Let's give this a try then. Oh my. It's warm, but very refreshing. Yeah, they announced it during, I don't think, yeah, early Game Awards, I think. It was during the Game Awards, if I'm correct. Wonder Morocco is associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order right away? Sure. I'll have the Tatari. And that is TT and milk. Also, I cannot wait for this to be clapped again because apparently this is all like licensed music. Whoops. Here's your Tatari. Huh? Is there anything wrong? No. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. The taste is really authentic. Just like the Tatarik you get in Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment. Where did you learn to make it? I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago. So you learned about it in Malaysia? Yes, and from videos on the internet. So, how are things going in the office? Thank you so much for the lurk, Ragnar. Really, really appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. As usual, tiring. Tell me about it. Your stuff, oh, I don't have my mug here anymore. God damn it. I don't have my coffee mug here anymore. Otherwise, I would slush around my coffee mug. I clean my desk this afternoon, so it's all bad. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress on a problem we've been stuck on for a while. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh. I want you to say, please please don't forget to rest. But I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. Oh. As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay long in the office anyway. Because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. Also, Aqua is a R&D researcher, like a tech R&D researcher, and Myrtle's a game developer. And that's how they met. Also in this coffee shop. I wish I could help you. Or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt, it's something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry. But still, it saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. Let me check my phone real quick. Only Rachel and Anthony. Okay, cool. I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know? At least the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. We're already used to this. So don't you worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be the norm. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. Also, I forgot something. We're still in the stray category. Whoopsie. Coffee talk. There we go. And hello, bye. Right after a platinum string. Dun, dun. And here we go. Next. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. Don't you mean PAX West, or could you not get the thing for it to use? The license thingy? Did you not get the agreement? That's really good news. Congrats. Thank you. Holy shit. Alright. So, what's the problem then? I have to confirm my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it, fast. Before they give your spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. That's good then. What's the event at the events even in Seattle? You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. Hold on. It's all the ticket. But I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry. And also senior journalists. I know. But I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. And thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know. And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. Well, whoa. Have a great night, Ragnar. Thank you for popping in. Gamers aren't stupid. You have not seen me play some games sometimes. I am sometimes really dumb. I know what you're trying to say, but... What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. Yeah, because they cannot, like, hide behind the username, so they cannot just be like, I don't like your video games. Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event. We know what's gonna happen now, don't we? We know what's gonna happen. That one is a problem, yeah. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight? Showing my baby to the public? I can just imagine the horror. Come on, Myrtle. Say it. We all know you want to say it. There we go. You know what? Huh? So far, my schedule is pretty empty around then. Hell yeah. If it stay this way until max, I'll come with you. Oh, it's probably not that, but still. No, you don't have to. Even if you're free then. You shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax, or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But... I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not. Okay. Good. Now, what are you going to show the game on? I'll have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the Expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan? Ooh. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the Expo build. Do you have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. Got it. Now let's see. Hey, it's Rachel. Hello, Miss Rachel. Hi there, Bandit. What's wrong? Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet. It will be announced tomorrow. But I'm going to perform at Coachella next week. They're adding new performance? Also, hold on. Oh, that's annoying the shit out of me. That wasn't. Cash and... Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are backups. Oh, but it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes, and I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink, something sweet. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. All right. And honey and milk. Here's your drink. Ooh, it looks very pretty. And it's warm and sweet. I love it. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. All right, back to the lovebirds. All the instructions on the loading screen. Try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Because then they won't play through the whole fucking game. You're so sweet. Won't that break their immersion? You want to make money, right, Aqua? I'm sorry, capitalism? Have you ever heard of it? Probably, but in case there is a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. You don't want to make them wait for too long. That makes sense. If you don't want, to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. Dad? What are you doing here? Oh boy. Family drama. Family drama. Hold on. Is that what you did in the studio this evening? I was worried. I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio. So I thought you'd be here. But we cannot just limit ourselves to this place. Hi, Henry. You want something to drink? And now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry about Bandit. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyway, I better order something. What are you having? What would you recommend? Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? Oh, what's that? They say hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. I'll take a Spanish Sahara. That actually sounds really good. Anyways, I cannot wait for this once again to get clapped on YouTube. So, your drink is ready, sir. My. This is amazing. Glad you liked it. Dad? Yes? Please just go home after you finish your drink. Until you leave, that good-for-nothing pervert. Ooh, intrigue. Tell me. Oh, hold on. We need to say good for this one. Go. I need him. He's going to help me become more successful. I know Morris. He's not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. No, it's worse. Well, better and worse. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars, so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're being paranoid. You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid of how my fans will treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You'll lock me up in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? Once again, I'm imagining me just like, there's some coffee cup just being like, go on. I'm listening. You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand, because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years, but you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Yikes. Rachel, I'm sorry. But I'm trying, okay? Try harder. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know. But give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn. But I am learning. Or, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you, I have performance there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there's things I need to figure out. But it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all momentum. If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone else than Morris? I don't think so. Also, Mr. Lester, Morris Lester, kinda on the nose. Is there a Mo Lester in the house? Please let Bart Simpson call in and then I need to go like, is there a Mo Lester? A Mo Lester. It's Morris Lester, so yeah. You're welcome. You can have that one for free. Mr. Morris Lester, paging Mr. Lester, yeah, Mo Lester. Is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now, please go home. Relax. Is there a Mo here? Yeah, exactly. Is there a Mo here? I will Mr. Exactly, Mr. Mo Lester, and then I will cuss out the one on the other side of the line like, "Oh, you're so very funny. Go fuck yourself. Bye." And don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. And it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you going to be home? I don't know, but I'll be staying at a hotel. At the hotel the label provided. But that's. See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel. Excuse me for a moment, Bandit. Alright. Bye. Hope that will not fuck up in any way, shape, or form. I'm sorry about what just happened. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. What? You didn't hear the argument? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. But I just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I could do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely. Especially when there's an argument like that. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? Oh wow. No, I was listening. I made notes. See? We didn't even realize. But you're capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Oh yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, wanna head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Bye, Bandit. We're leaving. Hope you had a good time. Take your drinks as usual. Please take care on your way home. I guess that's all for Oh, you're back, Miss Henry. Are you alright, sir? Sir? Oh. Yes. Don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No. I lost her. I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm sure she'll be alright. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking, because I was there for the whole fucking conversation you had in front of me. Yes? Throughout your argument with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Huh. Now that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know? They were huge in the 90s, and they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girl bands? Bro, am I that thick? Oh gosh no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. True. The teenage girls especially, they were crazy about their idols, to the point that they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy their superstars' lifestyle, adorning their responsibilities, their families. And the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edit photos, stalking, outright sexual assault, trigger warning. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I was even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store, and I went in between. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, and they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry. They visit my place from time to time. And and we all meet up at least once a year. Usually, it's at my place. Gosh, would you look at the time? I should go home too. Are you going to be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, my bandit. And sorry for bringing our fights to your place. Don't worry about it. Alright then. Goodbye. Also, Freya was not here today. Goddammit. Whoops. Thursday, October 1st, 2020. Oh, hell yeah, Freddy. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing, my man? Thank you so much for the gigantic ass in my chat. Big shout out to Freddy. How was, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Lockdown Protocol. I want to say Lethal Company, but it's Lockdown Protocol. I wasn't bestowing. Thank you so much for putting some points into the platinum run. We're on 61%. Hell yeah. Look at the memes. They have memes in this, like the Evening Whispers. Hell yeah. Rachel Florencia confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020. Gail Neyman and Maruki Harukami collaborate. Alright, for new IP. And Coachella organizers remind parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised. Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, Neil. You've come very early today. Is there something I can help you with? There's definitely something I can do. What is it? Let me work here. Excuse me? What? Oh yeah, Neil does the I'm sorry finger. So, is it possible for us to work here? What? Why? We've learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth, and Earthlings communicate in very complicated ways. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and non-verbal communication here. Yes, but I can see that your communication skill has improved an awful lot since you arrived. That is true, but it's not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we've learned them here. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. That's why we asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers? That is correct. I'm not sure about this. Neil, normally if you're applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through certain processes before you finally get the job. If you get it at all. Oh. Let me think this over if you don't mind. I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh, no. We're sorry about our spontaneity. It has to be today. May I know why? Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Thank you. But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, I will give you a cup. I'll give the cup to the customer. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with the customers. Some people are just here to chill. They might come just for a drink, work, or to read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? That won't be easy. But you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Non-verbal signs? Yes. That will be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign. When you should start talking. Or when you should stop. When you should shut up. Thank you. We will need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we need a special outfit for the job? Not really. I'll lend you an apron though, to help keep your suit clean. And to differentiate you from the customers. Hard words at 4:30 in the morning. You don't really need more differentiation. But I'll make it look more legit for the job. That is very earthling thing to do. It is. Alright. Are you ready for this? We are. Okay. Let's start the night. Also, I was gonna... Welcome. Holy wow. What the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey, Bandit, what's going on here? Well, Neil's working here tonight. And I thought I was the one who brought bad news. I never thought this place would be ground zero. Jesus Christ. Ground zero. For an alien invasion, it's not that. Neil's just helping out. You never looked like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we are exactly the person who is getting help from Marisa. Not the other way around. What? We have learned some things since we arrived, and we came to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you agree to this? On one condition. I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate. Fair trade. What's in it for you then? What? You're helping them here. What do you get in return? Now that you mention it, if there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Well, maybe you can be my next story. I can write an article about your work here. Freya. If I still need to write for the paper again. What happened? The chief found out. Oh. Is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yes. How did she find out? You remember that fateful meeting with the higher up? In the elevator? Yeah. The same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift, and the higher up mentioned our encounter to her. Chief called me into her office, and things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course. I am sorry to hear that. What are you going to do now? Write a goddamn novel, I guess. And after that? Hope it sells well? If not, I don't know. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya, but we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house. Whoa. You do not decide that, if it's on the house, yes or not. What the fuck, Neil? Huh? You allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. It was the best thing to do according to our senses. It was. So, what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Your favorite. Our favorite? Anything. I trust you with the decision. So that's coffee, mint, and honey. Black magic. Here's your drink, specially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is gonna brew it? Thank you so much for this. I always wondered why your place only serves hot drinks. But today, I might have an idea why. How far along are you with the novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. Now that I don't really need to care about the other deadlines. I can manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my plot. Sounds doable? Even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about... Those jewels! Welcome in, Mr. Ray. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? How was Life is Strange True Colors? And welcome in, and for everybody who's joining and who doesn't know me, I'm Joker's Phantom, variety streamer. We just finished to clean up Stray, and we thought we'd just bring in some lo-fi beats and talk our way through Coffee Talk. Hey, started playing Coffee Talk the other day. Okay, cool. Want to show this game some more life? Hell yeah. Well, welcome in, welcome in. It's a vibe and a half, absolutely. And because of Coffee Talk Tokyo coming this year, I was like, okay, I need to take a look at this game. It's been on my wish list for a while, and I thought it was free on PlayStation Plus Extra, if I'm correct. So just gave it a shot, and actually cannot wait to finish this and to play the episode 2 one. So, well, welcome in. If you need to do any post-stream things or anything else, please do so, and take care of yourself, and otherwise hopefully have the vibes. Yes, another Coffee Talk is coming. I think it was around the Game Awards that they announced it. So yeah. We are on October the 1st, so that's I think day 10, if I'm correct. So we're on the second half of the game. We started it last Thursday. So I don't know if I will finish it up today, but at least I wanted to make a little bit of a dent in it. This might be spoilers me. Don't worry. If, like I said, if you need to do anything else, hopefully the community here will be in good hands. So thank you for trusting them with me, and thank you so much for the follow as well. So let me also give you a quick follow as well. Let me do this real quick. Let me do it as well. There we go. Yeah, I mean, if it's spoilery territory for you, I completely understand. Once again, if you have to leave, but yeah, if not, please be here. So yeah, you two have a great rest of your night. I mean, for me it's almost morning, but yeah, great rest of your night, and hopefully see you around. Okay, drop the follow as well. So cannot wait to see what you have in store. Hell yeah. All right, this buddy. There you go. All right. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies, about all the races, and we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. Oh, Neil. Ugh. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just... Neil? Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. It's called sarcasm. Oh. We are glad to hear that then. Hell yeah. Hey, buddy. That was a figure of speech, Neil. Ah, we have heard about that term. It's still very hard to understand your language. It will always be hard. Languages will keep on changing. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basic of how Earthlings communicate. Miss Freya, if we may ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce a day? Hey, buddy. Alright, bye, buddy. I don't think I have an exact number, but full-time, I should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day. That's a lot. That's raw. After that, still need to edit it. Usually end up with half of what I originally wrote. According to our research... Oh god. According to our research... the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. That's right. Look at the doofus. Look at the doofus. Yeah, you. You on the bed. Doofus. Are you gonna build another fucking... What are you doing? Are you gonna build something? Hey, Bob the Builder, stop it. Fuck. God damn it. Fucking Bob the Builder over here. Do I need to buy you a fucking hard hat as well? Also, a reason now I kind of have to think. The reason why the bookshelf doesn't have like everything up, because the dude wants to actually be in the bookcase. So if I want to keep everything above like kind of normal, I need to like keep that out. But I still need to think about what I'm gonna do with like the bottom space, because I have a lot more stuff that I want to show behind me. But yeah, I need to know how. So yeah, side tangent. There we go. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is a pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. That's cool. Hold on, let me quickly do this. Freya's now full. I think we only have like Rachel, right? Yeah. It's pretty. That's a pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's GRA Media, biggest publisher around. If we count based on number of words, it seems like you will be able to achieve your target easily. I wish. Writing isn't only about the number of words, Neil. Oh, horrible. Thank you so much for putting points into the metaphor platinum run as well. Really appreciate it. Like I said, the platinum run will be done at my streamiversary, or like my affiliate versary, or however they call it. That will be around the end of March. So when we complete it, that is when we'll do it, because probably it will be a knowing how the Persona 3 one went, this will probably be a 24-hour stream at worst. I mean, Persona 3 Reload was 16 hours, so who knows? It's gonna be wild. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. It's gonna be wild. It requires things outside of mere word count. If we only judge by writers by their ability to write a large number of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. That is pretty hard to understand. But we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter, even for Earthlings. Yep. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand. From languages to art. Right again. But you're not that wrong about writing, you know? Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. It's not the most important thing, but still up there. So it's still a valid parameter? Definitely. Cool. I didn't sound at all like you, Neil. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. Another guest. Hey, Myrtle. Good evening, Miss Myrtle. I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one responsible for that. Don't worry. He will not poison you. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. Hell yeah. Coffee and a ginger. There we go. Let's get it. A Jean Tubre. The order is ready. Not bad. Thanks. You're welcome. I mean, quickly, because it's bothering me. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? Psst. Neil, Please, some people come to a coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh, that's definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle's visit here. Actually, I'm not here just to sit without being disturbed. Uh, Pardon us? I was just training Neil how to talk with the customers here. I can see that. You're still trying to get laid? Uh, this for Neil, by the way. Oh, no, we're not. We're tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other. Communicate with each other? Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion. If you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Stop talking the way we talk. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen. Which essentially is not real listening at all. That will be very difficult to achieve. But we will try, step by step. One small step for you. Oh, don't do the one giant leap thing. Might be one giant leap for your kind. Alright, alright. Sure, cool. That's nice. Is that Miss Rhea? Yeah, that is set by your counterpart. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know you are not here for the usual activities, are you here for someone then? Yeah. Oh, is it Aqua? Eh? Is it Aqua? Mm-hmm. Tell us. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, never mind. It was. What's the occasion? No special occasion. It's just... She waddles in. I'm sorry, I'm late. I was supposed to leave earlier, but... What? What is this? What's happening here? Hold on. This is about space or so. I already told the barista to call the cops when he's... What? When he is... No. When he said he was going to breed here. Oh, shit. Oh, hold on, what? Okay. I already told the barista to call the cops when he said he was going to breed here. There we go. Where's Bandit? Here. Misaka, please relax. I'm here. Oh, you're safe. Yes, everything's fine. Okay. Please, let me take a breath. Here, please drink this water. I think we're almost we're getting close to completing the game, so yeah. Feeling better now? Yes, I'm sorry. It's alright, Miss Aqua. Neil even, everyone has been surprised to see me here. What are you doing here anyway? We're starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. Well, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No promise, Aqua. It's time for a break anyway. So, here's the deal. That's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Bandit. It's nothing, really. But you really think one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we don't want to disturb this place business for any longer. As if this place cares about business. No, I don't actually. It's just like this stream. I just want to hang out with people. Besides, if you want to travel around the planet more, we want to travel around the planet anymore. This coffee shop is a good start. But we cannot limit ourselves to just this place. Why do you want to go after this? Coachella. What? What are you going to do at Coachella? According to our research, there are many breedings happening during Coachella. Oh boy. That's why we decided that the defense will be our next target. Huh. Well, you're not wrong. But then you say the baby has to be born out of love? Yes, we noticed that. But also we've noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings. This dude. Including the breeding matters. That's what we will study in Coachella. What the fuck is happening? After that, we'll be very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings. I shouldn't say this, but hell. That sounds like the best plan you had since you've got here. We know. We also surprised ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. So, our discussion with Mercer Myrtle was stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together? It's nothing, we're just friends, you know? Yeah, we know. Just friends. Mm-hmm. We just want to hang out and talk about our work. Both work in the same field, remember? Yes, that's it. I don't have that much experience in game development, you see. And I thought your research was in computer graphics. Yes, but I've never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander. So I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Ooh, feedback, eh? Oh no, it is a little bit. Today, I wanted to thank her directly. But she arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink. Never mind that. I'd refuse it anyway. But, wait. If you want to thank her directly, does it mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. Should it not be your instead of your? Oh, so you are correcting my grammar now, huh? It was a slip of the tongue, okay? How did you pick? How did you even pick it up? How did you even pick up on that anyway? It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. You just know. Back to you, Aqua. So, you are done with your game? There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix. But players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give? Do you give people for a video game? Depends on the game. But in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about the pacing, controls, and the UI, UX. It must be fun to have finished working on your creation. It surely removed some of the weight off my chest. Just to replace it with another weight. You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job. If I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. Even after all that. And even after all that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done. Double done. I'm sorry to hear that, Freya. But please be more confident. I'm even starting to doubt myself. I read some of your short stories, you know? After our first meeting, I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app. And I read some of your stuff, and I read some of the stuff you wrote. They're really good, you know? Some are better than others, but it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. I'm excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Takuma. What you're going through is more or less the same what Myrtle's going through. I'm sure you'll both be fine. Ugh. You'd have to talk about it in front of our other people. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, you know. Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I really am sorry. You're nodding? Is that the pro stoic just wandering into the stream that is going on for me for 5 a.m. already? 7 hours? 7 hours of uninterrupted broadcast happening here. Yeah, well, I need to make them for things as well. There we go.
America's best aerobic athlete.
Thanks for the part.
Is that a Walking Dead reference? Can I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle?
All right. Thank you so much, Stoic. And also for the ones who are not following Pro Stoic yet, please do so. Always a fun time. How was Lockdown Protocol? Frenny didn't answer me, so I don't know if it was good or bad. Frenny said hi, sent a big, fat, juicy butt and was on his way. Which, understandable, but still. Dude, I should never have been allowed. Really? My gaslighting ability is insane. I can see that somehow. I wish I had like a... I mean, yeah, send a clip, of course. Hold on, let me do this. That's awesome, dude. That's really awesome. I know, I said thanks already, right? But you put so much emphasis on share. That's sarcasm, I know that. Aqua. I'm sorry if it sounded different that way. But yeah, I kind of get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me. What's the problem? Burnout? What? Burnout Paradise? Burnout 3? Like which game? Tell me. Oh, I've been working on something for 2 years straight. Okay, that burnout. Never mind. Sorry. But no one outside the office knows about it. And those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all. I thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years. Yes. I don't really work on them, not directly. So what do you work on? A secret project? It's a secret. Can you keep it? I'll tell you under friend DNA. Friend DA. Good. Okay. All right. I'm not with the paper anymore anyway. I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP, or worst case, another FMC game in a different genre. Isn't that a dream job for some people? That's what I thought at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write for years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team has been making pictures, dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. Out of those countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. A lot of swing and a misses, eh? Maybe you should not sign up for the Loki Cups. Let's not do that. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Ouch. There's only 7 of us in the team. The 7th Samurai. That's what I said. So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes our team works to support others when they're going through a crunch cycle. They need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in. No wonder you folks are considered the 7th Samurai. I guess, yeah. By the way, Murder, I just realized. What? Usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? That's the beauty of it. She never finished a project, so she never has vacation time, right? More or less, yeah. When's the last time you had a vacation? Before I joined this company, I guess? Okay, that's even worse. Also, I know it was 6 minutes ago, Bridget, but thank you so much for the saxophone. That's like 4 years ago. Uh-huh. Dude, no wonder you're so burned out. Ah, that's why. You need a vacation. But I can just take one. You can. In fact, you will do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You will take tomorrow, and the day after, and another day off. But where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. Hey, you. You will? I'm going to with you for this long weekend vacation. Hey, you. What about Max West? That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now. Hey. Okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? It's still a long weekend. It's still a long weekend getaway, right? All right. I'm so excited. Whoa, Aqua. You look like a different person. Really? Sorry. Don't be. Okay, it's settled then. I need to go home now and prepare for our getaway. I'll come with you. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. To my apartment? No, we'll walk together to the bus stop, just like last time. Oh. Okay then. Everyone, see you next week, okay? Have fun. Take care out there. May you find joy during your vacation. Okay, see you folks later. Bye, Myrtle. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. I know. But not now. I've got to finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you going to close anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. Then please, take your time. Take your time. You sure? You want another drink? To be going on with? Still nows. I definitely won't say no. Friday, October 2nd, 2020. Evening Whispers is with the people for stricter gun laws. Jesus Christ, I need to. I don't know if this will be one of the final days, but we'll see. Oh, actually, we're actually like quite close to the end. I see. All right, I think we're just gonna finish at least the story, and then we'll make another cleanup stream at some point to do the final things. Okay. October 2nd. Yeah. New healthier furry. Fury, not furry, Fury, sedative, might be available sooner. Action video game Rising Hell blinked for violence in school. Once again, feels just like home. Welcome. It's Baileys. Good evening, Mr. Baileys. Evening. Am I the first customer tonight? You are. It's new. Freya's not here. She says she'll be coming later tonight. Got something to do with a meeting with some fellow rider friends. Why do we not hear? It's her favorite place, right? Her friends have visited this place from time to time, just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? I wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, if she said they're friends, it means they're just hanging out normally. But if she said they were writer friends, they were probably talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts or sharing and validating ideas. Interesting. They even use code words for meeting up. Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realize that's what she says. I just picked up on it. That's even more interesting. I always so observant. It's part of the job. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others, but their body language can be loud and clear. It can tell you a lot of things. Whether they need a friendly ear or just want to be alone. It applies to what they're ordering as well. Because, sometimes what people want is not what they need. That's deeper than I would have thought. So, what are you reading from me? What are you reading from me now? I won't say. Why? It will break the charm. The hell was that? I guess I can say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, it's always related of what I'm getting from their body language. Including our interaction now. Man. Now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that's enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything. What are you having tonight? Hot chocolate with ginger and cinnamon. I heard it's a good drink for a bitter heart. Alright, so cocoa, ginger, and cinnamon. There we go. A bitter heart. Here you go. You're a pretty romantic person, huh? Spending extra time decorating this drink? Only for special people and special drinks. Say that, Bandit. Tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Hold on, let me first do this. What do you want to know? Anything. How old are you? Why are you asking my age? Old enough to open a coffee shop. Oh man. I guess I should have said sorry for asking that. It's alright. That's the only answer I can give. Now you're making me wonder. What I should ask next. Hello everyone. Jesus Christ. You look horrible. Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya, you look horrible. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? You better be asking what didn't happen. Because the answer would be proper sleep and a decent progress on my draft. You need to rest. And miss my deadline? Hell no. Sorry, babies. I won't be able to keep I won't be able to keep you company. Because I have to finish this thing. And for that, I need a lot of espresso. Are you sure about that? You really should rest. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso! Really? The fucking Sabrina Carpenter song? What the fuck? Please. Nope. Nope, we're gonna give you a milk, cinnamon, and honey. That chamber. Here you go. What the hell, dude? This is even coffee. Drink. But this isn't what... Drink. Okay, good. It's on the house. It better be. How was the meeting? It was pretty good. Got a lot of good advice. But it also means things, and not a small number of them, mind you, need to be rewritten. Oh, it's not that bad. Rewriting is part of the process. It's just I'm going to my usual corner. Although, thanks for your drink. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to stay awake or not. She looks horrible. She does. But don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This isn't the first time she's acted like this. Nope. But this time, the stakes are pretty high. So, what brings you here today? I'm not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight. And this place just came to mind. Out of the blue. I'll have to thank your subconscious then. I guess you should. Oh, hello. Alright, get the drama ready. The lovebirds are back again. Not sure whether I should thank it or not, though. Hi, Lua. Hi, babies. It's very awkward. How? You first. No, you first. I was just going to ask, how are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm good, yeah. TLDR, for the ones who don't know, they were in a relationship. Parents didn't approve because Elvin and Succubus. A lot of bullshit, and yeah, they are working through it. I think I need to order something first. Oh, of course. Go ahead. Hey, Bethlehem. What are you having this evening, Miss Lua? Gingerbread coffee, please. So there's coffee, ginger, and cinnamon. So the rest. Yes. Here it is. Thank you. My grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. It reminds me of when I was growing up with my family. How's work? It's going pretty okay. You? Not taking any jobs on the moment? Because, well, you know. Yeah, I get it. You have enough in your savings, right? That's a very Lua thing to ask. Also, hold on. I get it, but... But yeah, I do. Thanks to that last annoying job. It went well in the end? Kinda did. They paid me on time at least. And the pay was amazing. How long are you planning to take a break for? I don't know. Until my problems are settled, I guess? And what problems are those? I'll tell you this. But don't tell anyone, okay? Not even Beth Bandit, who's standing in front of us? Hey, I'm not listening. I'm just polishing some glasses. I'm not listening. Not even Beth Bandit. Okay. So there's this girl. I love her. We've been going out for a few years, but I'm not really sure where we stand now. How can you not be sure? We had an argument about a week ago. Wasn't anything new, but somehow things escalated uncontrollably. Why is that? I assume both of us were just tired, knowing that we're fighting against centuries of tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fight. Leave things unresolved is not a good idea. But I can't bring myself to start the conversation. Why? I'm not even sure about that. Pride, maybe? Or tiredness? Or knowing that chances we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway. Ladies, I have a question. Go ahead. What do you think she's feeling right now? To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully. Why? At least it won't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. It means I can just take a break from work without many problems. I'm not as professional as her, you see? I think you're wrong. Really? If I were her, I would find it difficult to live life as usual. But I'd put on a lot of masks, just to hide the feelings I was going through. Are we talking Persona 5 here? What the fuck? Okay. That sounds difficult and uncomfortable. It is. But a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do. He must be a pretty cool guy. He is. What's next for us, Baileys? I don't know, Lua. I met some new people this week, including that supermodel. You knew? That girl in the corner told me. Yeah, including that supermodel. How does that make you feel? Like a fool? What? He said a lot of things I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. He's a bit like you know? Attitude-wise. You get along with him. Doubt it. Opposites attracts, but similarity breeds contempt. Ever heard that before? A lot. From a certain hipster elf. And after listening to that guy, what's your stance on, us? I'm not sure, Baileys. What about you, yourself? Had any similar experiences this week? I have, in fact. You met a vampire, and I met a werewolf. What are the odds? What are the odds indeed? And what did your werewolf say? Not much, to be honest. But he made a good point about the importance of family. Baileys, I know I've been stubborn about you wanting me to make peace with my family. And I know that's why that's very important to you, for you. But Freya said something that kind of hit me hard. What was it? I was just using you as an excuse to escape my family. When I actually want to do that anyway, for myself. You know me, Baileys. I do. And you know how I feel. And you know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families. Which makes me an asshole, I guess. I get why you think that way, Lua. Blood's thicker than water. What should we do? Lua? Yes, Baileys? Please let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept me. That sounds like an easier thing to do, after all. But you lose your immortality. You'll be an outcast amongst other elves. An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people? Sounds great. You'll live a long time, but you won't have perfect health and perfect life. That's the elven privilege. But it's not a perfect life without you. What if our relationship doesn't last? You have lost everything. You'll blame me. Noah, I will never blame you for anything. If we're talking about who I used to be, that guy would never have blamed himself. 100 reasons for why something failed, but never anything to do with him. But that won't happen with us. You know why? Because I've learned so many things by being with you for 10 years. It made me a better person. So you don't need to worry about any of that. Because right now, you're the most important part of my life. I don't need an immortal life, because without you, it won't be a life worth living. Aww. Ladies, I believe in you. Flashbang, Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh yeah. Noah. Ladies. I feel like we're in a soap opera. It sounds like a fucking soap opera. Can you cut it out? It seems so. So what's our plan? Tomorrow's Saturday. We're going on a date? I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. I want you to come with me. What? That's so sudden. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no. It's just... I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. Don't you want to tell them about this first? It'll be alright. Well, they never forbade you from dating the other races? They are not big fans of elves. That much is true. But you can prove them wrong. Okay. This could be a good first step. It is. It's set then. I don't know what will happen tomorrow, but we can think about it and anything else later. I'm with you on that. So, does that mean you don't mind me? I have my doubts. But now I'm sure. I can trust you. Thank you. Are you still staying at Farron's house? Yeah. You're staying with me tonight. Hey, yo. Alright. Huh? What about your roommate? She's away for the weekend. Alright. Take a long weekend getaway till Sunday night. Okay, it's on our side it seems. Hold on. Are Lua and Aqua fucking roommates then? Yes. We're leaving. Thank you so much for keeping up with us this past week. Pleasure was mine. We're off then. See ya. Thank you for coming. Yeah. That was pretty intense. Oh, you're back in the real world. I just pretend not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing this story. So I have to see their struggle through till the end. It's important for the writing, you know? That's cold. What? It's not like that. It's just that... Yeah, that was cold. I'm sorry. You look better than before, though. For now. I can't tell you how I feel until it's done. And Alright. Is it Gala? It's the wolves among us! Yeah, you said that before already. Whoa! Freya, get over here. This wolf? Is that him? I think so. Welcome, sir. Are you crazy? You can't treat a werewolf in a fury like a normal customer. Trust me. Must have his reasons for coming here. You can relax, sir. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? Tea. Was it milk, ginger? I remember. Thought I had a fit. Here's your... Okay. What the hell? Is that really him? After seeing the reaction to the drink? 100%. Well, whoever it is, this place survived. Thankfully, yes. But I think I need to close up shop early. I don't want to cause any more ruckus. And I need to clean up some of the mess anyway. Good idea. You can get back alright by yourself? I'll manage. Take care on your way back. You be careful too. See you tomorrow. See you. Damn. Saturday, October 3rd, 2020. Weird Steam Company criticized for unfair depictions of werewolf in the latest box office hit. Coachella 2020 do's and don'ts, and Atlantic ambassador in talks with Fire regarding immigration. Welcome. Hey, Bandit. Good evening, Freya. You look very cheerful today. It's all thanks to you. What did I do? Finally had a good night's sleep last night. Like, I slept like a log. A perfect 12 hours of closing my eyes and not thinking about anything. Oh, hell yeah. That sounds great. Good for you. You really needed that. I know. But I had a deadline coming. I've been pushing myself to finish this draft. A bit too much, I guess. So, how's it going now? You won't believe this. I probably will. But when I woke up this afternoon, the words just flowed through me like water. And no forced crap, like I've been writing recently. And that's why taking a break is important. Yeah. You don't need to start lecturing me now. So, what's your plan now? Now, as in right in this moment? I'm planning to go to the bathroom and wash my face. After that, I'll continue writing. Sounds like a solid plan. You know where the restroom is? Okay, I need something to drink now. Freya, you are unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop rents. That's so weird, coming from a coffee shop owner. I know. You've been a regular for years. If you only need the vibes of this place, just right here. No, I can do that. You don't have any customers tonight. What would I do if this place went bankrupt? It won't happen. How can you be sure? Just take the tap water and go do your work, okay? But see, there's a customer coming right now. So don't you worry about me. Hey, Gala, how are you going? Oh, hi, Gala. What's wrong? I know you're a man of few words, but this may be pushing a bit. Freya, that bandit. I'm truly very sorry for what happened yesterday. Gala, hey, it's alright. No one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop is fine. Don't think about it too much, Gala. Like Freya said, no casualties and no problems were with the coffee shop. I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made and the scare I gave you. I'm sure there's something I can do. Why don't you buy some for the lady here? I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Hey, what do you mean? Do you want anything to drink, Freya? No, it's alright, Gala. I insist. You don't have to. Please accept it. At least it will help me stop feeling guilty. At least a little. Alright. I wouldn't mind a coffee, not espresso, mind you. Something with a little less kick. You know how to make sugar and spice? And everything nice? Wrong cinnamon? Yeah. Cup of sugar and spice, please. Coffee, honey, and cinnamon. Sugar and spice and everything else. Sugar and spices for the lady with vices. Hey! Oh well, I won't complain. Thank you, Gala. Don't mention it. Yeah, Bandit, are you sure there's nothing I can do for you? You don't have to do anything, Gala. It's fine. To be honest, I'm curious. What happened yesterday? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you usually stay indoors during a full moon, don't you? I usually do. But there was an emergency at the hospital yesterday. What kind of emergency? The hospital was really packed yesterday, after that announcement. Announcement? The one saying that the replacement recovery issued Fury sedative will be available soon. Releasing this news on the day of the full moon was just stupid. So many restless werewolves came asking about the sedative, which isn't ready yet. But the announcement said it wasn't ready. Just that it was coming soon. Do you think people read the whole article? They only saw the headline or glanced at it at the news stall. Then went straight to the hospital. I don't blame them though. Finding out the only publicly available sedative is dangerous. It's difficult for some people. I end up having to explain it to dozens of werewolves. I even had to put some rogue werewolves in isolation rooms. Was that bad, huh? Yeah, to the point that we ran out of rooms to put them in. That's why, at the end of my shift, I left immediately. Normally, I've asked a friend to lock me in one of those isolation rooms, of course. But I couldn't, so I rushed right back to my apartment. But it was too late. Thankfully, I was in this area, but I managed to force myself to come to your place. Well, excuse me for asking this. Yes. But you didn't hurt anyone on the way here, right? As far as I remember, no. And I didn't see any blood on my clothes. That's good to hear. This might sound overly confident, considering what happened yesterday, but I have enough control to make sure I don't hurt anyone. As long as I have something to direct my fury towards. Usually, I end up destroying stuff around me. Or worst case, hurting myself. Don't do that. Don't do that. Despite all of that, I'm still glad no one got hurt. Always looking on the positive side, aren't you? Just doing my job. Thanks, both of you. I really mean it. But please, if there's anything I can do to pay you back, is there anything I can do I can help? Please don't hesitate to ask me right away. Will do. In the meantime, can I order a drink? Sure, what are you having? Same as yesterday. Alright. That's the thing. Tea, milk, and ginger. Bum, 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 bum. Here's your special brew. Thank you. The drink that saves me. Once again, thank you for helping me find this drink. By the way, Gala, now that you are 100% sure that that drink is your natural sedative, why don't you put it in some bottle and carry it with you everywhere? That's the plan. It has to be warm though. I can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. I'll give it a try next full moon. Don't worry. I'm going to stay at my place for the next full moon. I'm not taking any risks. Before I can make sure how effective that remedy is. Phew. Alright. Storming in, eh? What the? Rachel? What's going on? Huh? What else? Hold on. That's not your father? Of course. What the hell is he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella. Just to get in an argument with our manager. Huh? Before we continue, Bandit, a coffee latte, please. Alright, Jesus Christ, so no. Coffee, milk. We're right up. You're not gonna gain a lot of yard because you were. Lattes, Larry. Thanks. How did he manage to get backstage? He told security he was my father, and he messaged me about coming beforehand. So he did it, so that's cool. Said he was just going to wish me luck. I told him, so I told him to let him in, of course. He's still my father. Things were nice at first. Then my manager came, and... I don't know why he hates... Cool, let's swallow something. I don't know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz. I'm mature enough to know what's good or bad for me. What happens after that? What happened after that? Mr. Lester told the security guards to kick him out. He's still allowed into the festival, in the festival area. I saw him in the crowds. Did the concert go well at least? Oh yeah. Other than the arguments backstage, everything was great. I was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually, no one pays that much attention on whoever is on first. But there were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice. So you don't need to be at the event anymore after this? Not really. I did my stage time, and then there was this press conference after my show. After show press conference? Yeah, the pre-show was done yesterday. Today was a small one. There were almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me, so we decided just to make it a meeting, just to do a mini conference. Good for you. You're totally back in the game, huh? I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester. I would say it's because of you, but your manager probably worked some of his influence too. So why are you here? Because of Dad, of course. I told him to come here this evening. Really need to set things straight. Okay, you're gonna use my establishment for that? God damn it. Really? Really? You need to stop messing with my manager so much. And because this evening is the only time we can meet, I can go to the party Mr. Lester is hosting. What party? He's hosting a party for VIPs and artists he manages. At a club in Belltown. It's okay for you to go to the party without a guardian? I'm 18, remember? I'm an adult. Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21. Not this time, because Mr. Lester is my manager, and it's his party. I'm not so sure about that. It's true. No, I know you can do that by using his name, but I don't think you should. He should do that with you. Why? No, you're not, Rachel. Have you ever been to one of Lester's parties? Well, no. You have? Not personally. I've heard stories. What stories? He knows how to party. That's good then. That's not necessarily a good thing. Knowing how to party might mean something else entirely. I don't know what you're talking about. You'll find out, especially if you keep Lester as your manager. Personally, I don't mind wild parties, but inviting an underage person to his party, that might be a bit too far. Welcome, huh? Yeah. What the hell? Oh no. Dad! What? Rachel, Is that Mr. Henry? Yes. Dad, what happened? Bandit, can you get a cup of milk for him, please? Just milk? Just milk. Meow. Right. Here. Alright, Loki, settle down. Thank you. Dad, please hold on. Somebody help me call an ambulance, please. They're on the way. I've contacted the hospital. Thank you. Also contacted our Nekomimi expert personally. She's off shift right now. She's on the way. Thank you so much. I don't know what might have happened without your help. Don't mention it. Here they come. I'll go with you. Okay. There's a wild time. Oh boy. That's really something, huh? Yeah. 2 days in a row. An emergency at your place. At least some people think of your place, damn, as their go-to when they need help. It's at least something. You're right. But it's not every day you look at things from, it's not every day that you look at things from the bright side. Ha! Well, I'm one of your coffee shop disciples, right? That's true. So I kind of understand him. I hope Henry's alright. Me too. At least he's in good hands now. What's your plan for the rest of the night? Well, that was all pretty hectic. But I need to continue riding. Take your time and place then. Will do. That was a short day. $93? No! From 6 remaining to 7 again? Damn it. Sunday, October 4th, 2020. Oh boy. Police raid on private Coachella after party is biggest drugs and sex related bust of the year. And I'm not talking about those busts. Fight broke out during Coachella, culprits in police custody. Despite the arrest, Coachella will go on. Is that Georgie? Welcome. Hey Bob. Good evening everyone. Everyone's safe and sound tonight? So far so good, officer. With a cop who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out in the coffee shop, I'm not so sure about that. Hey, I'm working right now. I just love multitasking, you know? That requires skill. Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean? You know it. That's an oxymoron. That's why I've said it requires skill. Anyway, Bandit, we need an espresso to keep me awake tonight. That's fine. Let me just do this real quick so we have like everybody from this way. Oh, cool. Espresso, right? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Social media. An energetic espresso to keep an officer upright on patrol. You and your sense of humor. Your espressos are always out of this world. Definitely better than mine or my wife's. It's not a competition, officer. It is for her. She thought she could make a better one. I'd stop coming to this place so often. That's not happening anytime soon. So, anything special today? Surprisingly? No. Gotta make sure this place is safe though. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? Yes, I was. And some crazy things happened here. And 2 days in a row. As if the gods were trying to give me first-hand experience to use in my story. Still fretting over your story, eh? Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer. Oh yeah. How's it going? Quantity-wise, it's shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident. Best of luck then. You have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos? For the werewolf case, I spoke with Gala about it. What? Are you going to arrest him? Some officers at the precinct were talking about it, but in the end, we agreed not to do it. Because he really helped a lot that night. We asked the folks in the hospital, and some other people in the area. Without him, we had a lot more problems. He helped a lot, getting most of the werewolves safe in hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone. So those who'd rather detain him can't do anything anyway. Phew. I'd be pretty mad if they did arrest him. Hey, being mad at me wouldn't solve anything. I know. What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. What? Yeah, it seems like it happened near Coachella. That's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually that far. But he wouldn't be able to walk it, not in that state. So far, that's all I know. Rachel. Rachel? Is Mr. Henry alright? Before that, could I get a cup of hot chocolate, dark? Hot cocoa coming up. Your hot chocolate is ready. Thank you. It's going to be fine. He woke up this afternoon. Thanks to Mr. Gala. Oh, yeah. He's got help fast enough to stop things getting worse. He's doing okay then? Take a few days before he fully recovers. But no permanent injuries we need to worry about. That's good to hear. I know. But still, it's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him. And all he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense. But it's okay for you to leave your father alone. Isn't it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital? His friends are there at the moment. And I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Besides, I really need to get away for a bit. So I told Dad I was going to visit Coffee Talk to get some fresh air. He was okay with that? He understands. He always does, I guess. Miss Rachel, what really happened last night? Dad got into a fight with some thugs. He heard them talking about me in some very suggestive, perverted ways. Oh, he didn't like that, of course. So he morphed into his cat form. He started to fight with the thugs. Why did he morph? It was morphing time! So people wouldn't see his human form, what his human form looked like, and link directly to me. Some cops went to the crime scene. They found some eyewitnesses testifying. And they managed to find the thugs. Are they fans of yours? No. It's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester. What? Oh boy. The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Because the party went too far last night. Whoa. How did it all connect up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having the pre-party before the big one. All you know about guys and you know about guys and locker room talk, right? Yeah. Well, that's what they were doing. And I was the topic of discussion. Ugh. So there's that. I'm sorry to hear that. You were right about this party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe that for... Hey, it's okay. The most important thing is now that you're safe. And that your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me. And he's my father. I wish Mom was here. She knew what to do. She'd know she know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. You know what? I'm sure you know what to do. You're an adult, remember? But I don't know. All I know is I have to be there for him when... That's it. That's all you have to do. It might be weird to hear it from here. Or it might be weird to hear it about something coming from Freya, but she is right. Be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need to breathe a breath of fresh air, come here and relax for a while. Guys, thank you. I've had had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now. Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. Wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you, Bandit. Man, what a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I've got to continue my patrol. Been a pretty weird weekend. Bye, Georgie. But overall, things are still safe around here. But even with that, never let your guard down, okay? No problem, officer. Thank you for catching up with us, Officer Georgie. Of course. Okay then, see you soon. Are you gonna leave as well, Freya? I don't think so. I've had enough rest. And I have stories to write. You want to tire us? Definitely not. In fact, I think I could get it done today. Alright. I won't bother you then. You're never a bother. Besides, a whole book project would never have existed without this place. And you. So, thank you. Pleasure was mine. Now I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. You've got a book to finish. No problem, boss. And I think we go to the final day, and then like I said, have to do a little bit, like some small stuff, and then we'll call it a night. Then this cafe will also close in a second. 2 weeks later. The China Festival proves to be a major boost for Seattle tourism. More women have spoken out and claimed that Morris Lester lied. Initial reports indicate possible herpes outbreak at Coachella. Jesus Christ, alright. Hello! You're finally here. Hey all. Hey, yo, hey Freya. But someone's someone's feeling happy today. Of course. Did they? They approved it. We're so happy for you. Congrats. Oh my. You don't know how happy I am. Judging from your expression, I'd say somewhere between ecstatically and rapturiously. You're goddamn right, Dad. It's almost 6 a.m. in the morning. Give me some slack for my pronunciation. Oh my god. How did they react to the draft? Surprisingly, they liked it. That's amazing. I know, right? I couldn't believe it either. They told me if the book sells well, they'll definitely sign me for a second book. I'm so happy for you. Anyway, Whatever happens with the book now, I can take things a little slower. Because they gave me a year to finish it, with feedback sessions every month. Sounds professional enough? Of course. They are the biggest publisher around. Enough about me. How's the coffee shop been doing? It's been great. We had a lot of new customers lately. And some old-timers, of course. I heard Hyde's back from his trip. To Korea. Yeah, he brought some gifts back. Did he get any for me? I'm not sure, but he did say he always gives gifts. He always gives gifts directly. Gift giving the old-fashioned way, huh? How about you? Things are great. The last time I saw you was before your mini break. Yes, we decided to go to Coachella. Whoa, that event was a mess. Yeah, 3 hours at that festival was enough for us. So where did you go after? We ended up at Port Townsend. How was it? I enjoyed it. Never knew a historical trip could be fun. Oh yeah, I saw your new profile picture, Aqua. You both look so cute. Hold on. Aww. That is cute. Oh man. Thanks. So, was that taken during your vacation? No. It was at Max. They had Japanese-style photo booth there. So I forced her to take a picture together. You were at Max too, Myrtle? Yeah. I helped her out with a bit with the booth. Thank you. You don't have to keep thanking me. By the way, have any of you heard from Neil? No, not me. They did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop. Really? Yeah, one from Conchella. That's not even that far away. Why send a postcard? Hard to tell. Hard to tell with them. How about the second one? It's from New York. What? What are they doing in New York? Beats me. Working on a mission, maybe? Yeah, probably. They stand more chance there. Anyway, guys, we're leaving for the night. Oh, come on. So soon? We were here hours before you arrived. And we need to work tomorrow. Fair enough. Take care on your way then. Good luck with the novel. Thanks. See you, Bandit. See you around. Bye! Hey. They look happier than when I first met them. They do. It's not easy to find someone you can be comfortable with in such a short amount of time. Yeah. Anyway. Hey, Baileys. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you, Baileys. No worries. I don't feel ignored at all. Are you by yourself tonight? I'm waiting for Luba. She has some work to do. This late at night? Yeah. She's been doing overtime for the past few days. How are the two of you doing? Things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in together next month. Hell yeah, babies. Wow, congrats. But I thought Luba lived with her flatmate. We're moving to a new place. She got promoted recently. And her company's providing her with an apartment. Wow, she must be a really big deal in her office. Well, she definitely earns more than me. That's not saying much, Baileys. You shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer. Here she comes. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, well, she'll chew you up. Oh. She's a man-eater. Baileys, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect to take it so long. I thought it would be done by... Honey, it's alright. Freya and Bandit have been keeping company anyway. Oh, hey Freya. And Bandit. Sorry for barging in without saying hi. How's it going? I would say things are great, but not as great as you two lovebirds. You're taller already? What about the moving in part? As you've heard, we're going to move in together next month. Where is it? Not far. I mean, the company provides the place, so they will cut my commuting costs as much as possible. That's thoughtful of them. It means they don't need to reimburse my taxi fees when I'm working overtime. Oh, yeah, that too. It also means we get to visit this place more often. That's a good point. We owe a coffee place a lot, you know? Anyway, no mention it. Question for you both. Go on. The last time we met, I believe you were going to introduce babies to your parents. How did it go? Man, her father didn't kill me at least. Well, at least Papa let you eat lunch with us. That's rare, you know. I know. And at least they didn't say no, which means a lot, I guess. It's a good start. It was definitely a good start. Anyway, babies, we need to go now. Or miss the intro again. You folks going somewhere? Yeah, we're going to watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict. I didn't take you for someone who likes FMC, Lua. I don't, but this guy loves it. Hey, you always enjoyed watching me playing the game. I enjoyed watching you, not the game. Oh. Too bad I didn't introduce you to Myrtle just now, ladies. She worked on the game. Really? Oh well, I'll be visiting this place more often. You'll probably meet her again, one of these days. You probably will. Now go, you lovebirds. You don't want to miss the movie. Alright, catch you all later. Bye. Enjoy the movie. There you go. I'm so happy for them. They still have a long way to go. And probably a lot of obstacles in their path. But they're moving forward. Yes. How will you write their story? As it is. It's beautiful enough. And it has enough drama. That's one way to put it. Anyway. What's that look for? You haven't told me about any of our other friends here. How are they doing? You only skipped coming for 10 days. What do you expect? Come on, they play an important part in my writing process, remember? Well, there are some updates about the regulars. Tell me. Where should we start? Lua visits this place more often now that she lives nearby. Last time they came, they were talking about catering and venues. I returned from his trip. Kriya brought gifts. Some are more special than others. He said considering moving back to Seattle if his agency allows it. Ayo, Aqua continues her work with the university. Still working on small indie games. The difference is she's not alone now. Neil? Only news about their superhero breeding mission. So there are two postcards they sent. Rachel's back at the recording studio preparing for her first solo album. She found a new manager, someone who made the news as a legend coming back to the industry. And finally, Freya. She finished the book, getting published, and had some signing sessions. It was a massive success, sold out after 4 printings and might be adapted to a movie. Hell yeah. The end. Hold on, I can skip because there is one more thing. There's Spark, that's good. Welcome. Hello, Bandit. Good evening, sir. Have we met before? Hey, Buckshot. This game looked cool. How was it? Well, we're not completely done yet from what I know, but I'm done for tonight. We have like done the first thing. Like the main playthrough we have done. But we still need to do some extra stuff. Have we met before? I'm sure this is your first time here. Of course I've been here. In fact, I've worked here before. What? Wait. No way. Is that really you? It's been a while. You have changed. A bit too much. I learned a lot about how to live with your people since then. Excuse me. I assume it was a success then? Multiple successes. That's what's with the new look then? Just trying to blend in. It seems like Earthling Immigration Agency is after me. Now that you mention it, somebody did visit the place looking for you. When was it? Not so long after your second visit here. Was it bald guy in a suit? Yes. That fire agent. You've seen him? Yes, thankfully I've changed my appearance since then. By the way, you can drop the act for me. If you can drop the act in front of me. So you finally noticed. To think that such power can be born from our kind. You're good with your act though. It took a few tries. But there are some timelines where I forget to pretend that I don't, where I forgot to pretend that I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Interesting. Now I'm curious to know about those mistakes. Well, it happened a few times. First, when Freya told me about her meeting in the elevator. Then it was the first time Rachel visited this place. And the last one involved you on your second visit. Huh? Oh, and there was another one right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Assuming you know how I communicate with my kind. Never tried it, but let's see. That is very interesting. You have beaten the main story of the game, but you haven't seen everything yet. And that will be for the next time. It has been 8.5 hours. Jesus Christ. Damn. So, but that, like I said, that will be for next time. So I'm gonna see where I can rate you guys out to. But thank you so much all for being here. If you're being here like with the raid or with been here, if you've been here the whole 8 hours, props to you. That's the only thing I'm gonna say.